So I have traveled to Ireland for 4 days and 3 nights, and all I brought with me was this backpack. And that is because I flew on RyanAir, and on RyanAir you literally have to pay for carry-on baggage. I think it costs something like per flight, like literally like £20 for a 10-kilo carry-on bag. And considering one of my flights was only £25 in itself, I was like, there's no way that I'm paying that. It's too much money. So the only free thing that you're allowed to bring is what's called like a small personal item, and it's an item that has to be able to fit underneath like the seat in front of you. So something like a small handbag or a small backpack like this. But I actually think I've done pretty well with how little of stuff that I could bring, so I thought I'd show you what I am actually bringing. So first of all, I've got the actual outfit that I wore on the plane, including these shoes, and these are the only shoes that I'm bringing with me. I'm just gonna wear these the whole time. They go with a lot, they're comfortable, so they just work for me. As well as that, I've got the only jacket that I've brought with me the whole time. Again, it's pretty versatile, it's good for the weather, and it goes with a lot of things, so that's all that I need. So first off, just in the front pocket, I've got just a couple random items. I've got my shower cap because I just kind of shoved that in last minute, and then the only other things are I've got some snacks, which I did plan on eating on the plane, but I didn't actually end up, so I ended up sleeping on the plane. And then I also have some toilet paper. I carry toilet paper wherever I go since I moved to the UK, because there's so many times where I've been in a public bathroom and there has not been any toilet paper, so I always carry this with me. Then in my side pocket here, which is a side pocket for your water bottle, I've actually got this little water bottle I got on an international flight once. I just keep it because it's actually a really good small size. If I ever have limited space, I'll carry this around. And then this is my mini umbrella. It is meant to rain whilst I'm here, so these are both so small that they actually can fit in the water bottle side pocket like that. Next up, what's in the main pocket? So first up, we've got out my Uniqlo handbag. This is what I'll actually use like when I'm like walking around throughout the day. You cannot bring this and this separately, like that's how strict they are. So you have to have enough room to fit this inside your personal item. So in this, I've literally just got all the essentials. I've got my sunglasses in this sunglasses case. Now this is not the original case that my sunglasses came in. They came in a Ray-Ban case, but it's bulkier, and I bought this one because I bought this one anyway, not just for this trip, because when you take the sunglasses out and you're wearing them, it actually sits flat in your bag. So I like using it for that purpose. Then I've got my phone cable and my portable charger. I take this wherever I go. I've got random stuff, like I've got lipstick, gum, some paracetamol, got my earphones, this perfume. I take this wherever I go, like out and about anyway, just to spritz throughout the day. And so this is what I'm bringing for the whole time that I'm here. I've got my passport, of course, a lip balm, and I've also got my wallet. Now this is not my main wallet. My main wallet is actually quite bulky, but I wanted something as small as possible, so I've just put like my essential cards and some cash in this card holder, and that works. So that's everything that I've got in this bag, which I've put in the top of this bag. So I'll put all that back in. So then also just randomly, I have my converter, and then I also have the cord that I use to actually charge the portable charger. Next up, we have all of my toiletries, my skincare, everything. So I'll go through what's in this. And I put it in the clear bag, so then obviously I had to get going through this bag in security, so I wanted to keep it all in a clear bag. However, I will note at Stansted Airport, despite this being in a clear bag, because I've been to other airports with this and they're totally fine and I accept this, but at Stansted they were making everyone take out their items and put it in their own, like as in Stansted Airport's clear bags. Like even someone else, she had like a Ziploc bag, but because it wasn't their Ziploc bag, they made her take that out and put it in. So yeah, but I just packed everything back into this. So I've got my sunscreen, Then I have facial sunscreen. I've got primer. I'm not really sure if I'm going to wear much makeup whilst I'm here, but I still wanted to bring the basic makeup just so I had the choice. I've got, this is some facial moisturizer. Now, this is a little travel, like I bought this years ago as a travel moisturizer, and now what I do is just like decant from my large moisturizer that I use every day into this for when I'm like traveling around and stuff. So you don't need to keep buying travel size items, just reuse the travel size containers that you already have. This is hair gel. I bought roll-on deodorant. Sometimes I use spray, sometimes I use roll-on, but obviously the spray is a lot bigger, and then sometimes taking aerosols in planes can be a little bit funny, so I bought roll-on. Then I've got a lot of my makeup products. It's all just the basic stuff. So I've got concealer, mascara, brushes, eye primer, blush, eyebrow wax stuff, eyelash curler and beauty blender, highlighter, and then the eyebrow wand. Then we've got this toothbrush which like folds down so it becomes smaller, with like travel sized toothpaste. With this as well, again, this is a travel size one that I bought, and then I know it seems weird, but I can squeeze from my bigger toothpaste into this little toothpaste and like just keep refilling it. So I've got that, a hairband, a hair clip, some more paracetamol. That's just my powder. And then I've got this hairbrush that folds out like this. So I didn't bring a lot of hair products because I washed my hair before I came here. I'm not going to wash it again. I can just, yeah, brush it if I need. I mean, I have curly hair, so I will just wet my hair in the shower and then brush it with this. And then I've just got the hair gel I can use as well. So didn't bring my full hair care range because I just don't feel like I need it if I'm only going to be here 4 days. So then that's everything in that bag. Also, I feel like I should mention as well that I didn't bring any makeup wipes or makeup remover because I just plan on trying to take off my makeup in the shower. Like, it felt like it was like, it was going to be too much stuff if I was trying to bring makeup remover as well. So I'll just try to use like soap and the shower and towels and stuff to take off my makeup if I do decide to wear any. Then I've got my hat. Just one hat will do me for the whole time I'm here. And then final thing in the bag is all of my clothes. So then that is everything. Like, I didn't want to just shove everything in the bag. Like, I did want everything to be kind of like in neat like packs going back into the bag, so it's not just like having to rummage through it to find anything. So in here I've got socks on right now, and then I've also got another 2 pairs of socks with me. I've got 1 pair of pajamas, like nice comfy pajamas that I'll wear the whole time. I've got an outfit for tomorrow, which is just a basic black top and a houndstooth skirt. I have an outfit for the next day, which is just a black tank and some stripy shorts. If there's anything I will overpack on, that is underwear. So I've got lots of pairs of underwear. I think the accom that I'm staying on the 3rd night might have a pool, so I did bring just some small swimmers with me in case I do want to use that. Now, I don't have an outfit per se for the 4th day. I did bring some bike shorts if I want to wear them, or I might just like with like one of the tops obviously that I have from before, or I might just rewear one of the outfits from the first 3 days. I feel like that's totally fine. Then only other thing that I'm not going to fully pull out is I do have some papers which just has details of like my travel insurance, and then it also has my boarding pass as well. And then I randomly decided to bring a face mask as well because I wanted to do like a little pamper session, and obviously this takes up like no room. So then with everything packed back in, you can see there actually is still room for some more stuff if I wanted it. I don't really plan on doing any shopping, but if I do want to, there is a little bit of space for me to do it. And so yeah, I'm happy with that. It's worth noting that this is a solo trip, so I'm not really going out to any like fancy dinners or anything like that. I'm really just doing sightseeing and going around to nice cafes and stuff like that. So I didn't really need any kind of like fancy attire or anything, but I do think if you needed to, you could slip in like maybe some small pair of shoes and maybe a dress, like a thin dress, and then that would work. So yeah, that's me done.